All right, I'm back. Oh, hold on. Drinking water. Water's good. Water's great. Oh, excuse me. Oh, boy. All right, time to return to the wonderful Katamari. Ooh. Let's see if... that was a weird sneeze. Oh, I think I hurt my neck doing that. Let's see, is Chatty working? I restarted it. It seems like it's working. All right, let's pop on over back here. And no. We're doing Katamari forever. Hope my PS3 doesn't like explode from playing this game. So if you were here before, a couple of weeks ago, we beat the main game of Katamari Forever in one sitting, I might add. Very impressive feat of endurance, if I do say so myself. And now, oh shit, that's bright. Now we're playing through in drive mode. And drive mode, if you haven't seen that before, is when the Katamari goes really fast. And you got a lot less time to do everything. But it's a lot of fun, so... I think we only have a few more levels that we have to do for drive mode. How's the volume? Is it alright? You hear the jamming tunes? You hear the beautiful song of the geese? Alright. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna continue our save, which we still haven't beat my save from 3 years ago in terms of max diameter. My save from 8 years ago is weak as fuck, though. Alright, let's do this. I'm a mushroom with another mushroom on my head, wearing a bikini. This is a very normal thing. Okay. So we got Robo King, we got Normal King. Let's do Normal King first. I can turn the volume up on my end a little bit. We gotta do Snowman. Speed Snowman. Hit the slopes with Katamari Drive. Dark carbuncles, you must like gravity. This we must see. Go white, Destiny. What the fuck does that, what he said even mean? Alright, freezing, alas, for our buffness. Fact, muscle doesn't insulate as well as fat. So we'll just quickly skate through the rules. Hold the Katamari big, then hoist it on that. Feel warm, drowsy, no, must not succumb. Blah, 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 you'll be fine. You have mittens or something. Do I not have a time limit? So you can see we're very speedy in drive mode. Those snow rabbits are awfully strange looking. Oh man, I don't know why, but it just feels good to play this again. It's just a comfy game. Did he just say Coochie Boo? It's nice that I don't have a time limit this time around, at least. Is this a cousin? Yeah, it is. Sherman. Is there anything in here? Just do what I need to. What you talking about? Yes, give me these not snowballs. Oh. Very good. Very good. Alright. Just getting into the flow again. It's nice to start with a level that doesn't have a time limit. That's pretty good. Oh. Yeah, one of the cousins... Well, I mean, one of the cousins is a mushroom. What's weird about being a snowman if a mushroom can be a cousin? Ooh, there we go. Now we're growing. Maybe just everything is part of the, like, King of the Cosmos. Like, maybe he's the King of the Cosmos because he created everything. So, like, it would make sense that, like, he could have a snowman kid or whatever. Right? That would make, like, then everyone's cousins. Whatever that that implication is. Maybe he just wills it into existence. Maybe he doesn't even have to use his kingly dawn. Or maybe he just has the Queen of the Cosmos, like, roleplay or something. Maybe she just roleplayed as a snowman. Well, see, that's the thing. We don't actually know what's in that bulge. Could be anything. I think we're going about this the wrong way. I think we're trying to, like, force our crazy human ideals on the King of the Cosmos and the cousins. I just don't think it works that way, man. There is a kind of a dong-shaped cousin. Hello, fella. Scream. Just gotta get all these ski folk. What is that? Yeah, this is a good winter Christmas level. My little mushroom bikini has skis. I just noticed that. This is Katamari Forever. This is I believe it's the 4th, maybe it's the 3rd Katamari game? I think it was the 4th one. Yeah, I love that screen. Oops. Bigfoot. You'd think Bigfoot would be harder to find, but no. Dry snow. What is dry snow? Does that just mean like powdery snow? Because like snow wet. How you get dry snow? Wait, I want that. What is this? Oh, looks like I'm not getting it. Yo, what's up, Zumba? I think we're pretty good. We got pretty much everything. I did miss birds. Long and thin. What's a long and thin? Just a thing? Big and long. Big and long, long and thin. What's the difference? Birds. I got one. Alright. That's a good size head for this snowman. Time to go in. How do you stand it? High-tech underwear? Good one. Good one, King. Yeah, those birds had it coming, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Speed can be beautiful. A lovely recklessness. What? Was that a Katamari or a mighty, what did that say? We love you for braving the chill for art's sake. And the size is... We'll let it go this time, doesn't matter. What matters is effort. What did you get the most of? Did I do bad? Now scoring. Packet tight. Ooh! We got 100. Funny head, didn't think about that. Snowman can't exactly be graded any other way. Now for the star turn flurry. Whoop. Nice. Too bad there's no snow to eat in the summertime. Well, you could just stick it in the freezer. All right. Next up, we got a Robo King level. I'm pretty sure we're pretty close to like that. I don't think we have that many left. I'm from Southern California originally. Let's see, web serving. Her Majesty is serving the web right now, which is odd because he never serves anyone. What's that, my diminutive friend? Surfing the web. Oh yes, well, I knew that. Anyway, time to roll with Katamari Drive. If you don't, he'll use me for a surfboard. Surfboard? Whatever. SoCal represent, dog. It's alright. It's just expensive to live here. But it's cool. Katamari's demand skill. Roll big or roll home. Make me one this big in this amount of time. Oh, 10 minutes is a long time for drive mode. Now get rolling. Okay. I'm gonna need that 10 minutes, apparently. Alright, yeah. This is like one of the ones where we get really big. Well, Dragon, like all the Katamari games use basically the same level. So like, yeah, this is, I mean, it'll get to a point where it's not the same one that was in the original game, but this is, yeah, from the original game. And I'll say, yeah, we got a jam and tune on this one. Yeah, this is like the ending of the first game. Except we're going fast as fuck. Oh yeah, give me those tiny cows. You like fish? Yeah, just stack those fish on me. Oh boy, we're a weird shape right now. Oh, I think I want to save that heart for later. If it's still around. I'm pretty sure it's still around when I get bigger. This game is all about reusing the maps. That's like the thing, is like, well, first off, the original game, like there's only really one map. There's just different scales of it. The second game adds a few areas, but this game is really just like a remix of the first two games. So it really, yeah, they add like more objects and stuff like that, but like the locations are pretty much the same. Which, like, you'd think it would get old, but it doesn't really get that old. This one came out in 2009. The original game was, I think, 30 or 40 bucks on PS2. Because they knew it was, like, a weird concept, and they didn't think it was going to sell well. So they sold it as, like, a budget title. Does the ball grow or the map shrink? Interesting question. I think that the ball does absorb stuff, but whenever there's like one of those weird zoom out kind of things, that's the map loading in like new stuff and also getting rid of, oh, how much was Forever? I think Forever might have been full priced. I don't know. I don't remember how much I pay for games. It might have been like 40 bucks. But yeah, when that like zoom effect happens, some objects on the Katamari get like culled, like they disappeared, and stuff in the world, like new stuff gets loaded in. I mean, I'd pay full price for this game, but that's just me. I think it's a lot of fun. I think this is more worth full price than Battlefield 5 is. I mean, granted, you'll probably get a lot more playtime out of one than the other. Did you just roll up a donut? No. I mean, this game I actually want to go back to playing. Battlefield 5, like, I don't have... I feel like I'm just waiting right now until they add some more stuff. Although I do have more to unlock. I just don't have as much of a desire to play it. Yeah, the cousin's called Ban Ban. Maybe I should have waited on that. Which sucks, because, man, I love Battlefield. I was thinking about that when I was doing my Bob Ross stream. He was talking about, like, painting something about, like, you know, getting your stress out about something that upsets you. and I channeled my loathing of Battlefield 5 at my painting, and it came out better. Sick. Oh man, we're hauling ass. Let's see what's up here. Giraffe? I'm kind of running low on time. I'm just seeing now. Can I get these yet? Nope. Oh. Okay, can't get those trees. There we go, there's the zoom. Correct this. As you reach 12 meters, feel free to pass this point. Nice. Oh, I can get these trees too. According, you know, Vinny was looking at that Twitch stats page the other day. First off, its information is really inaccurate. It might just be inaccurate for like loser streamers like me and not like big streamers. Because it was missing like a lot of time. Like it was missing about 30 hours of time in the past like month alone that I've streamed. Which was really weird. And it was missing a lot of time on like older games that I had played, which was strange to me. It wasn't like the more recent stuff that was missing, it was older stuff. But according to that, the Twitch stats site, I'm like basically a professional Katamari streamer because of the amount of time and the amount of like average viewers I've had while playing Katamari. So I'm like the #1 world premiere Katamari streamer. I don't know if you knew that. No, I'm talking about like in the last, like I was looking at stats for the entire year, and really I only started streaming regularly like the past 3 months. And it's missing it's missing a lot of stuff. Like it says I only played like an hour of Symphony of the Night when I had 5 different streams of that game and beat the entire thing and probably spent more like 7 hours on it. So like there's just stuff that's straight up missing. I just think that their bot that they use to scrape stats and whatever only gets like certain information at certain points unless it's a bigger streamer. No, I got this. We got this. Don't speak negatively. This is a positivity stream. Yes. Katamari. 60 meters. I can do this. Did the heart disappear when I screw up? God damn it. I got this. I'm a pro Katamari streamer. Why would you think I wouldn't be able to do this? Oh, fuck. You might be right. Come on. You let me up here? But it would make sense that like a Twitch stats site wouldn't pick up all the... Oh, actually, you know what? I know exactly what it is. I forgot. I read this and then I was like, oh, it makes sense now. And then I totally forgot that I read it and it made sense. It doesn't track streams that have less than 15 viewers. And several of my streams, especially like Castlevania when I first started and stuff like that. Oh, fuck. There were maybe like only 10 people watching. Which is fine. I was, man, having 10 regular viewers is amazing. I like, especially if they're cool, which you guys are, those of you who show up here regularly. And I don't mind people who lurk and shit too. Like, that's cool. I mean, oh fuck. I can do this. I got this. Oh, I don't got this. No, no, I don't want to redo this one. No, don't get stuck on the rainbow. Oh, yeah, there we go. See? I got it. Yeah, this is kind of supposed to be Japan. The next tier up, see, this is as big as you get in the first Katamari game. In this game, there are bigger tiers that get, let you, like, there are actual countries with, like, cities and landmarks and stuff like that. Unlike the first Katamari game, the one that just got the remake, where you can roll up countries, but it's in the credits. Also, welcome, Bidange and Toonwit. Let's see here. Alright. Enough about me. Let's see how you did. Analyzing size. So, moon, very new, which, I see it at all. This is more like a moon pie than a moon. Analyzing composition. Well, shit. A moon made of plants. Yeah, I'm gonna get a shitty score. 42 points. 42 is the meaning of life. Well, you tried. Maybe I can use it as a snack. Well, look at this fucking cousin. Kyun. I'll just put you in the village square. Okay. Let's make a star. Or I mean moon. Zerg. I swallowed my own oil. I know that feeling, buddy. Wait, what? Updating network rankings. Oh, I guess I'm signed in to PSN right now because I had to re-download God of War. Alright, let's see. What do we have to do for hot stuff? Roll up hot things to make Mars. This one's probably gonna suck on drive mode. So here you are, signed to release, yes? Are you sure? Fine. Don't answer then. Katamari Drive with this red hot problem. Like rolling it steady isn't hard enough. But still you persist. We bow before you. Seriously, the future king of all cosmos, yes? Your Highness, we say, a curtsy to your majesty. Why are you shaking? Go spin your steering steed. Steering steed. Steering steed. Oh, this one's gonna suck on drive mode. So I have to roll up hot thing. Then what makes this harder is the black and white filter. Roll them all up. Gotta get that hot. Avoid cold things. Yeah, this one fucking sucks. Good song. Okay, picked up some cold stuff right there. I don't know what's happening. I can't see anything. Game, please. Give me hot stuff. Is Katamari in Smash as like a spirit or something? I wouldn't doubt it. Don't give me drinks. Don't give me drinks. Get me out of here. This place sucks. Alright, yeah, let's go outside. No, don't go into the fire extinguishers, please. Boyga. What's up, Chinatown? Is that cheese? Hair dryers are hot, right? No, no, I rolled up ice cream. Fuck. That's ice cream. I don't want that. Yeah, this is kind of hard on drive mode. because I don't have as good control as you do normally. Curry and rice, that's good. Oh yeah, crusty frames. Yeah, expect crusty frames in this game. I wouldn't say this was a very well optimized game when it was made. Okay, I don't want to get the heart because that'll kill me instantly. No, no, no! Oh my god, are you serious? I just lost, like, everything. I think maybe they kind of got the name from that somewhere. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I fucked up, guys. I'm sorry. We gotta punish ourselves now. Let's see. I don't know if this is working right now. Never fear. We'll click back on.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really bad. Sugar and shame. What is this?
Recall.
More like product recall.
See
What you
things we
Oh, not good.
No. Not good at all. Oh, fuck.
Oh well.
Soggy Katamari.
All right. That was punishment for dying. Yeah, another roll. You know the rules. Everybody knows the rules. What's behind me? God damn it. Fuck! God damn it!
God
Damn it! All right. All right, what is this? Call out a Katamari. Yeah. I don't even have to move. Kill me. Just let me die. This one's gonna be a hard one. I got a feeling. Grizzly bear noise? Is that what it sounded like? I can't hear it when I do it. I have a way of doing it, but it's more fun to not know what the fuck I'm sounding like when I do that. No ice cream, please. Yeah, I gotta not get the hearts and I gotta not go in the river. God damn it. Just kill me. It's see, one of the things that makes this level really hard is because this is a remix stage and it's black and white until you pick stuff up. So it's kind of hard to tell which stuff is like you have to identify it by its shape. You can't just be like it's easy to see the things that are cold because of their color, because a lot of them are more of a blue color. No, 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 no. Oh boy. No, you have to do it's the death screen is a mini game. No, no. No, please. And it feels like it stuff gets colored in as you pick it up. It's annoying because it feels like the stuff that cools you off, you only have to roll up a teeny tiny bit of it to like completely undo all your hot shit. Also, what's up, Cyber Akuma? Oh no. Give me that cheese. Ground pizza good. Yeah, this level is especially fucky on the frame rates. No, 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 I don't want that ice cream. Yo, what's up, Nibbles? Madge, have you been here the whole time? I know you were here earlier. I wasn't sure if you left. There we are. We're getting lit. Hot boys. Thermos got hot stuff in it. Alright, that's not bad. Got fireworks. Oh, how's Cuphead? Cuphead's something I want to stream sometime soon. Did I get a present? It's going okay. Oh, yes. Thank God. Just trying to get this drive mode out. Did you see that dude in a bathtub with pizza wheels? Yo, that guy in the back has like a sand slide. Did you see that? Yeah, Cuphead seems... I bought it like when it came out, but I didn't play it. Wouldn't say no to mango bubble tea. No. Eek. A heat Katamari. No wonder we're roasting. And the time is 2:31. Can't call it slow, no, but leaves us cold. What'd you get the most of? Food things are hot. Kind of not unexpected. Now scoring. 63 points, ladies and gentlemen. Mediocre at best. If I played Cuphead, I'd probably play it with the keyboard, which I know would probably piss a lot of people off. Not like people would know. If I'm playing on PC, I grew up playing a lot of platformers with a keyboard. I'm kind of used to it. I could play with a controller, no problem. It depends on if there's like weird control like bindings. Like Spelunky, I play with a keyboard. There are a lot of games I prefer on keyboard. Danger. I don't know if I want to do Danger yet. Is that the only one I have available right now? That might be it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, these are done on draft. Yeah, I just have those bound to 4 keys on my left hand. That's the other thing is I use arrow keys. Eternal is no time limit. You can just roll forever. Yo, Kiddo sub. Holy shit. Yo, Kiddo, thanks for the sub. You don't have to sub, dude. I appreciate it. Nobody has to sub, but you get one cool emote. And it's a sweaty Sphinx fellow. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Aromatherapy. Yes. King is... Oh shit. He said it would put him in a good mood, but... I smell a rat. If he comes back and we haven't made a star, he'll likely beat the snot out of me. Oh, abusive king. Use Katamari Drive and save me, okay? Yeah, dash, shoot, and block in rapid succession doesn't seem like it would be that hard. That's why I like using a keyboard, because I can just have 4 fingers. Yo! There are sphinxes right there. Game has become too safe. It's time to make a dangerous Katamari. Make it this dangerous and this big, dangerously. Low amount of time. Wow, 4 minutes is short. Got it? You sure? Good. Now, be dangerous. So there's a Robo King because the main story for this game is that the king of the cosmos is like unconscious in a coma. And the Robo King was built to help you repair the cosmos and wake him up. But after you beat the game, and you have king stages and you have Robo King stages, and the king stages are supposed to be dreams, and they're like levels from the original games, kind of like remixed. And then the Robo King stages are ones that are unique to this game. And so like this whole, like these areas weren't in the original Katamari game. And so once you beat the game once, you can unlock drive mode for every stage, and drive mode is your Katamari, you can't dash, but your Katamari goes max speed all the time. And it makes a cool car sound. So I already beat this game a couple weeks ago. And the normal mode, but I played the remaster or the remake of the original, and I wanted to keep playing. Drewby, please. And I wanted to keep playing, so I figured I'd do drive mode. And drive mode's actually a shit ton of fun. I don't remember having played it before, so it's a nice, like, kind of change. Please stop rolling up cousins. Wow, I have to get to 3,000 kilometers? I'm not even close. Yeah, this is the PS3 one. The 360 got one, and the PS3 got one also. There we go. Now we're rolling up countries. There go the Himalayas. Yeah, drive mode especially is a lot of fun. I mean, Katamari is just fun in general, but drive mode especially is a lot of fun. Alright, here go the Andes. We're in South America, I guess. That was weird. Come to Brazil, baby. Somehow went over to Africa. I don't know how I did that. Oh, I just stopped there for a second. The controller, please. Is that my controller fucking up? What's going on? Ah. Alright, there we go. 3,000. That was pretty easy. All things considered. I don't know if I can get Cosmos size in this one. Or in this mission, at least. Oh, there's a big present. Yeah, that's the thing, is like you kind of grow exponentially in this game once you get to like certain sizes. It becomes really easy to get super big. Can I have that present? Please? I'm in danger. There we go. There's the present. It's a dangerous box. Rolled up the king. I don't know if I can get much bigger. For this level, at least. Give me these stars. Fucking massive. There is one tier bigger that you can get, which I should probably be able to get in one of the next, if not the next stage. We're pretty close to the end, I think. Alright. Ooh. Excuse me. Welcome back from danger. Did Katamari Drive kick the peril up a notch? Analyzing size. That one was kind of lame because we started so big. 13,317 kilometers. Danger unlimited. This is just more than dangerous. It's dangerously dangerous. Analyzing composition. This Katamari screams natural things. Danger. Danger. Calculating score. Chungus took a while to take off. You know that image, I remember when that image first got posted, it was because like it was so large and uncompressed that if you opened it on like a mobile device that didn't have enough memory, it would like crash the browser. That the thick Bugs Bunny image, like the original one, it was bigger than 1,000 by 1,000 by 1,000, wasn't it? Like 10,000 or like 100,000 pixels in each direction. I have the original one saved on my computer somewhere. I got a backpack. Big Rabbit destroys browser. Yeah. All right, let's make a dangerous start. I got a cool backpack out of that. Oh, I didn't even see. I got 120 points. Nice. Good job, me. Can we get a little bit of applause there? Yeah, thank you. Alright, King Cosmos. Also, what's up, Whimsical? And Tomberry, nice to see you. Yeah, so we gotta wake up the king now. Roll up powerful things in the king to make a super giant. No, he's not obsessed with danger. He was just living on the edge, I guess, for that thing. You forgot a Christmas present for your mom. Well, I got a suggestion for you. Just paint her a painting, bro. Just go to Michael's. Get a canvas. You forgot, you just said you forgot you got her something, and now you forgot that you forgot you got her something. How fab, we're actually nervous, even nauseous. Give us a moment for some deep breathing. So see, here's the normal king. Okay, we're good in a totally freaked out way. You know, like eating a whole jelly roll. Alright, let's make a list of words that rhyme with roll. Bull, goal, toll. Oh, I misread. Go roll up, us up. What do we learn? That rolling is massaging. Can't messaging? Can't wait. Well, we can for this long. Knoll, yeah, Cole, Droll, Stole, Foal. Important roll up lots of powerful things. This time is of the essence, 7 minutes. Oh man, this is the best song in any Katamari game, in my opinion. Hold on, I gotta turn it up a little bit. Sorry if it's too loud now, but whatever. Is it even any louder? I don't know. You want this song to be loud. Yeah, we can make it like a little bit louder. Look at all these fucking old people. Oh, I want to roll you up. All you old people belong to me. Oh man, I love drive mode. Was that like some sort of monkey fella? Oh, look at that suck power. Holy shit. Fucking massive. Train, please. Whoa, 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 I'm stuck. Ah. Alright. Let's keep on going. Oh man, the frames. I think the filter, like the color filter, has a lot to do with the frame rate getting fucked up. I bet if they got rid of it, it probably would, the game would just run a lot better. Tank shooting at me? No, not really. I mean, it really depends on the game. A lot of games run just fine on the PS3. I mean, look at like the Uncharted games run just fine, and they look great. I think a lot of the issue for a game like this is CPU problems. The first Uncharted was an early PS3 game. Yeah, I rolled up Disneyland too. We're in like weird, this is China now, and then over here is Egypt. Yeah, this is where we started the last one. I never finished Uncharted 1. 2 is the only one I've finished all the way through. Can you stop talking to me, dog? Mount Fuji Cloud. Why is this mountain split in half? I saw this mountain in half. Did you get that one? It's one of them Flex Seal memes. The Flex Seal or Flex Tape? I guess it's both, right? Well, more specifically, Flex Tape for the boat, right? For your boat. Weird Flex Seal, but okay, yeah. Is Phil Swift a nice guy? Like in real life, is he chill? He seems like he's all right. It's hard to judge people by YouTube videos. Not that you really want to judge people, even though, you know, it happens. He made a video telling people not to eat Flex Seal. Wow. What a world we live in. Yeah, I guess that is good. It's better than him making a video telling people to eat Flex Seal. Just rolled up Rwanda. Give me those Himalayas. Oh yeah, roll up them Rockies. See you, Chicago. Anyone here from Chicago? I just rolled you up. I basically rolled up all of the US, so if you're a US folk, then consider yourself rolled. I did see JonTron's second Flex Seal video. What's up with JonTron, by the way? What? I get like that he has much higher production value now and like has a whole staff and stuff, but like, why does he spend like months and months between videos? I'm amazed that like people, like, I guess it's not hard, like, it's not like people disappear if they don't watch your content or whatever. Although I've heard a lot of people talking about, like, you know, if you have a big absence, like your channel dying or whatever. I don't do YouTube. I mean, I watch a lot of shit on YouTube. And, like, I post stuff on YouTube. Oh, I don't think we should have this conversation, Nibbles. I would disagree with that. I think the dude has said some stupid things in the past, but I don't think that necessarily makes him a racist. I think you got to keep in mind also that this is like a 20-something-year-old dude that has the spotlight of like millions of people. And like, he says dumbass I mean, a lot of people, trust me, like, I'm pretty sure all of us have said dumb shit that if it were in front of an audience of a million people, we would have instantly regretted, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think you could be more self-aware. And I do think what he said was stupid as hell. But at least the dude apologized. I mean, that's more than a lot of other people have said. Yeah, I agree people are responsible for their own actions, but I also think that people should be allowed to make mistakes and people should be allowed to redeem themselves. It's really people that are like, you know, unapologetic. Oh, I guess I could have rolled longer there. I think it's really people who are unapologetic assholes about, you know, being shitty people that are more of a problem than someone who says something stupid that you can construe a certain way. I'd venture to argue, like, I personally, I don't know the guy, you know what I mean? Like, and I did watch the video when he was said his stupid stuff, and I'd say what he said was more ignorant and uninformed than it was racist. I think it's easy to label it as calling it racist, but maybe this is just my perspective. I know a lot of people feel very different about it, you know, but I'd say what he said is a lot more on the ignorant, uninformed level, which, you know, most people who are racist are also ignorant and uninformed. So yeah, I guess you could put one and one together, but like I said, the dude apologized. And he did say, like, you know, I said stupid shit. And, I think that's worth something. But I know a lot of people are, like, very much like, you say one fucked up thing, you're on the shit list forever. Like, I personally believe people can change. and people can go through events in their personal life that shape them as individuals. I think it's very easy to take someone who's like a celebrity or in public eye and perspective and kind of take them their humanity off of them, you know what I mean? Like, and just say, well, this person's a horrible, shitty person, even though we've never met them and never interacted with them. And like, I mean, I don't know. That's just kind of my deal, though. I mean, if you think he's a racist and a shitty person, that's fine. Like, I mean, I don't even really like his videos that much anymore. I think they were a lot better a while ago. Okay, so we finished that one. Sorry, I got off on a racist tangent there. I do agree that, I mean, that's part of also like contemporary social media culture too, is for people to just say dumb shit. And like, you know, like, that's the thing is like, I had periods of my personal life, like I'm in my 30s, right? When I was in my early 20s, like when I was first in college, like I said and did a lot of dumb shit, either to try and be cool or to try and piss people off intentionally or things like that. And some of it I regret and some of it don't. But the bottom line is like, I'm a totally different person than I was 10 years ago. Like I find it strange when people say that like people never change and things like that. I think some people never change, and I think maybe there are core personality traits of certain individuals that never change, but for the most part, I think it's very easy for people to change, especially when you go through a major life event. Like, I've been married and divorced. I've had many family members pass away. I've had negative experiences with like drug abuse and addiction and stuff like that. And right now in my 30s, like I'm in the best spot in my life and like everything's chill and I don't like really have those problems and stuff like that. I mean, but again, like this is all like a hypothetical thing. I just think it's good to give people the benefit of the doubt a little bit, or give them at least the opportunity to change and the opportunity to get through things. You know what I mean? I think that's like, that's just a human condition thing. And I think once you've been through a lot of stuff in your own personal life, it's a lot easier to be more empathetic towards other people. But I'm also a huge asshole sometimes. Like there are some people in some situations like I'm not empathetic to at all. Even though I try very hard to be, you know, an understanding and empathetic person. But also at the same time, like I don't feel bad for JonTron, like maybe like losing some of his viewer base because he said some dumb shit. Like on the scale of like how important shit can be in like one person's life, like that shit has like zero importance to me, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's like basically on his dick. I also don't really, I also think just speaking content wise, I don't think that he benefited that much from going high budget and stuff like that. I mean, maybe he did, because he still seems to get consistently pretty high viewership, despite the gaps in his presence. But like, I miss the videos when he was just in his living room goofing off, you know what I mean? But you know, maybe that shit wouldn't have sold after a while. Oh, I'm sure he learned something. He learned not to run his goddamn mouth on social media and on a public forum, and not try and like use whatever like internet fame he has to fucking espouse his stupid personal beliefs. I wouldn't even call him personal beliefs, like his judgments, or his like, he was speaking about something that he had zero knowledge on. And that's something that I feel like, you know, that's something you really gotta avoid, you know what I mean? Or at least if you're gonna talk out your ass about something that you don't know anything about, at least preface it and say like, maybe I'm a total dumbass and I might have no idea what I'm talking about, like I'm doing right now, because like, you know, I'm not an expert like YouTube celebrity researcher. I'm not an expert on social issues. and like my own beliefs are, I fully admit my own personal beliefs are heavily based and skewed on my own personal experiences, which I think most people's are. I try to put myself in other people's shoes frequently, especially after like a lot of the shit I've gone through in my life. But at the same time, like, you know, and I don't think just saying like, you know, this is my own personal bullshit gives anybody like a free reign to just be a huge asshole. But at the same time, I think it gives people a little bit more pause, and less people are gonna say like, you know, you're a horrible person if you're like, hey, I might be a total dumbass saying this, but this is how I think things work. And if I love being corrected by people, I love it when people can change my view on things. I love it when people are able to like present me with a new viewpoint that's something that I'd never really like considered and stuff like that. Because like I'm a pretty stubborn guy. Like most of the time, like I'm pretty set on my beliefs because I feel like I think things out a lot, and because I spend a lot of time thinking them out, like that I probably know pretty well, you know what I mean? And yeah, you're right. It is pretty normal to be defensive. I think most people, that's instinctually you're going to be more defensive than not. I think being open-minded and being able to listen to other viewpoints and even just acknowledge them for what they are, maybe not like agree with them, but just to acknowledge and respect them, you know, that's a learned skill. I don't think that's an instinctual thing for most people. I think that's something that you have to like spend time around people that maybe you're not comfortable with, spend time in situations that you're not comfortable with, like put yourself in like positions and around in areas where that aren't the norm, so you can get a little bit of a different experience. So, which is hard to do for a lot of people. Like it's a scary prospect. Like most people just like being chill and comfy, you know? And like I have total respect for people who that's their whole life. If like you never go outside and you never socialize with people and you never experience anything new or anything like that, like you can still be a cool person. Like it doesn't make you like bad or anything just because of, you know, your personal life and your personal, how you choose to live your personal life, you know what I mean? Come on, get me out of here. And I just think it's interesting that on the internet it's so easy to like for people to spout off their opinions and like their personal beliefs. Yeah, I mean, like, bringing up anime is a good point, because, like, so the amount of anime I've watched is, like, Cowboy Bebop, Dragon Ball Z, Princess Mononoke, Ghost in the Shell, and Akira, pretty much. I don't really, like, it's not really my thing, because I also don't, like, I know there's a lot of different anime out there, right? And a lot of different types and a lot of different storytelling methods, a lot of different visual styles. But it's also something that's so expansive that it's something like I don't really know I want to spend my time on it, right? But like I totally respect that people can watch anime and, you know, enjoy it and have a good time and not be fucking, you know, whack or anything like that. Analyzing size. We got pretty big there. I spent more time on that level than the first time I did it. Tatami Galaxy. What's up, Transcended Oreos? I've been like dabbling in anime recently. Oh, 92 is pretty good. I've been dabbling in like some more recent shows. Like I've never seen any of JoJo, although I've heard it's good and bad and also whatever. I've heard it has. One thing I appreciate about JoJo is that it's exposed a lot of people to a lot of cool bands that I like without having watched anime. Like I love that the Roundabout meme is a thing. Like that's awesome to me because Roundabout is a fucking amazing song and Yes is an amazing band. Cousin Alarm, Columbo. It's a good name. Yeah, you told me to watch Goblin Slayer also. Part of me, like, because I'm like old and nostalgic about shit, I just want to rewatch Cowboy Bebop and like Akira and that shit that I've already seen before. I don't remember a lot of it. I remember like bits and pieces. Let's see how much more you can roll up. I think we only got like one. Was that the last level? I think that might have been it. Akira is really good. I'm 32. Rewards, you cleared every level in Katamari Drive. Yeah, I'm not old. You cleared every level in Katamari Drive. So it's time for your reward. The ending game from beautiful Katamari to the Katamari collection page. Oh, how about that? Where's the collection page? Let's see. Minigames? What's the beautiful Katamari minigame? Oh, there's two of them. Alright, let's see what they are. Are there gonna be credits while I play this? Because if not, I'll do the original, the normal ending. Beautiful Katamari. Press start. Alright. Oh. Excuse me? Oh, VOD mute. Maybe. I got my first Katamari Forever stream claimed because some jackass made a remix that used the like na 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 na, like the whispering version of that, like the quiet version. And they made like a remix and then they uploaded it to YouTube with like a service like probably DistroKid or something like that. And so now if you play, I didn't get claimed by like the original Katamari people or anything. It's this some asshole who basically like his remix, he slowed down the na 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 nas and then put a drum beat over it. Like it's not a good song. It's like very lazily made. I make music. I know how lazy you can get with music. And this dude, like this is just like, it seems like it was a copyright troll. Like just adding the music just to try and get copyright claims. Yeah, the YouTube system's so fucked right now. The fact that, what's his name? Who was the dude? Rat King or whatever? Got his own song claimed. I'm waiting for that to happen with like some of my music. Rat milk. Gross. Fortunately, no one actually listens to my music, so no one's gonna try and copyright claim it. This is an interesting minigame. Whoa, 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 let me through. My music actually is already in the YouTube content system under my name. So I've told people they can use my music in videos and stuff like that because I have through the distributor I use for my music, I have the ability to just whitelist YouTube links. I make fucking weird music. I wouldn't put, it's all, I'd say electronic. I've tried a lot of different things. My music isn't very good. There's a link below my Twitch page to like my SoundCloud if you want to listen to it. Some of my more recent stuff is more like accessible. I put out an EP at the beginning of this year that was like trying to be intentionally weird. It was supposed to be like an EP made by aliens, which I think I achieved that. But my more recent music is like I tried to be a little bit more listenable, I guess. My main thing is I'm into like synthesizers. I have a bunch of synthesizers, and I'm better at like making sounds and like noises than I am at making actual music. Yeah, experimental is one way to describe it. It's a concept album, guys. Don't worry. I'll play some of my music like at the end of a stream or something like that. It's just a prank. Ah. But yeah, the stuff from my like EP is very like sample heavy. The idea was that aliens were like flying by Earth and they picked up like radio broadcasts from like the 60s, 70s, and 80s because there's a lot of like influence and style and like just sample work of, oh, are you fucking for real? I was right at the end of that shit. Royal Night to you and your numbers too, which are abysmal. Oh, he's talking about my viewer count. That you shoot with the X button. No, that's a joke. He's talking about sub count. We can't complain about viewer count when we got a hefty host going on. That was normal mode. What's hard mode? But yeah, so it's supposed to be like aliens that made this album after listening to a bunch of music from like that they just picked up the radio broadcasts. Specifically, they were alien garbage men that were hauling hazardous waste to the center of the galaxy to dump it off. What sci-fi movie is that a premise to? Because if I haven't seen that, I need to go see it. Aliens send a signal to Earth. You mean like Contact? And it's like, what the hell are you even talking about, dude? I'm not sure. Maybe it was Contact. Contact is a good movie. Yo, what's up, Mortal? I'm digging this minigame. I don't know why. It's like, it's very like I can just tune out while I play it. Oh, you sent me, I have it on my browser. I didn't put it on my Stream Deck though. Man, Vinny was talking about something like a tech thing. I think he was thinking about like a Christmas present for himself or something. He should get a Stream Deck, man. Oh shit. I'm not trying to shill for Elgato because I actually think they're most like, I have an HD 60, the capture card. I shouldn't talk shit about the capture card I'm using right now to play this game because it's gonna like explode or something if I do that. Please, Elgato, don't explode my capture card. Why can I just like not get these Katamaris? But the Stream Deck's actually pretty cool, especially if you like set up macros with auto hotkey. You can do some pretty cool shit. Speaking of really cool shit, let me see. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, I gotta shoot here. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. God damn it. It's a normal HD 60. It's old as fuck. It's like, probably 5 years old now. It was like, they just released it when I got it. I'm gonna try this again on normal. Because I actually want to see if there's something cool at the end of this. Yeah, so like, let me see if I can actually show you this on my, yeah, I probably can. Let me go to, I'm still getting used to using this thing too. So if I go to my scenes and I go to desktop capture, let's see. Yeah, so this is one of my monitors, right? You can see OBS and you can see the fucking what's it called? Mini host modular. So with my Stream Deck, actually maybe I can get the Stream Deck thing on screen too. You want to do this for me or no? Because this is actually a pretty cool feature. So this is what my like base Stream Deck looks like. No, I don't use Cortana. I just clicked the thing and typed in. So this is Mini Host Modular, which I use for my audio. And then this is my normal audio routing. And then this is like special effects. So like if I wanted to, I could go to like my audio effects setting, and then I have an auto hotkey macro that I hit the button and it launches the macro. And then say I want delay, I hit the delay button, right? And it automatically fucking switches my routing using auto hotkey. And then I can also press the button and it's just fucking doing this. Just fucking doing this.
It's all good. We're good.
Woo! Yeah, that is my music pretty much in a nutshell. But yeah, you could see like I can also just like hit a button. You like that one too, right? These are like auto hotkey macros that are playing at like 20x speed. So like my mouse is actually going down here, dragging down the connection, changing the volume, because in Mini Host, if I keep all of my special effects on my chain, they use more CPU, and I want to have as little CPU overhead as possible. So things like my special effects, I keep them completely detached from my effects chain while I'm doing normal streaming. And by using the auto hotkey macros with the Stream Deck, it's really cool. And then like here's my meme section where I can doodle dip on command, you know, get some applause. I gotta figure out more shit. You can't see inside of my office, which is probably good, but I actually have controls for like my lights inside of my office. I could actually put all the lights for my house on there because I have home automation in my house. I usually use voice control like Alexa for that. Alexa, cancel. But yeah, I mean, I think the Stream Deck, for how much it costs, my commercial is almost over, you guys. Don't worry. For how much it costs, Elgato, pay me. For how much it costs, it's a pretty fucking sweet deal. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, the home automation stuff, like every light in my house is automated. My TV and stuff is automated. I use both Alexa and Google Home. So I use Google Home because it controls Alexa, cancel. And I have 3 Echoes in my house. And I only pretty much use them for the voice. Shut up. I only use them for the voice control stuff. I don't like have any personal information in there. I don't buy stuff from Amazon with it. You can get them to talk to each other. But like the Google Home I use I can go out to my TV and I can just say, hey Google, put Vine Sauce on Twitch on the Chromecast, and then my TV just does it. It's really great. I love home automation stuff. So like I have a bunch of macros and stuff like that, so I can say like, you know, I'm going to bed, and it'll turn off all my lights and stuff like that, and it'll like dim the lights in the hallway going to my bedroom. I want my house to be like Star Trek. That's why. And it's surprisingly, it's not that expensive to do, all things considered. It's probably less than most people think. Especially if you get like the more kind of, I guess, technical stuff. So I use like in my home automation system, I use this standard called what's it called? Z-Wave for wireless stuff. You think my house is cyber secure as an open door? Well, the thing is that my home automation stuff is isolated from my security system, and it's also isolated from the rest of my normal network. Oh, I can blow up those Katamari? I didn't know that. Car, please. I have a dedicated server that runs home automation software. That's like basically on a separate subnetwork from the rest of my stuff. Yeah, I mean, technically someone, if they really wanted to, could probably hack in and like turn my lights on and off, which like, ooh, no, scary. Like I don't have any, I'm not worried about any kind of risk of like losing personal information or stuff like that. Like I have things quarantined enough that nothing like that's gonna happen. Yeah, my fridge isn't smart, unfortunately. My stove, my oven has Wi-Fi, but I don't use it because it's a really poor implementation of Wi-Fi. My house, I didn't pick the oven. Ah, you fuck! I'm redoing it, guys. I'm sorry. I want to get to the end of it. Yeah, it's a stupid oven. I mean, I've seen some ovens with Wi-Fi, like professional ovens for like a real kitchen that I'd totally get that have Wi-Fi in them. Yeah, you can, I mean, remote control preheating, stuff like that. For a normal oven, it's pretty pointless. If you have like a giant combination oven, which is like an oven that can do like steam and like wet cooking and stuff like that, then yeah, you can like do an entire complicated cook in remotely, basically. But those are like $20,000 ovens, so yeah, if I had to pick like from when my house was like remodeled or whatever, I would have picked totally different stuff, but I just bought it as it was, so. No, I want to kill you, god damn it. Sparks in a man bun. Oh shit. Chew my yogurt while I'm at it. But yeah, the home automation shit's great, especially when you're like tired and you're in bed and you just like yell at your house to do stuff instead of having to get out of bed and shit like that. Dragon, what kind of question is that? No. No, I wouldn't. I think that if androids were on the level of like Detroit Become Human or Star Trek, like Data or something like that, then they have rights completely. I think that's a super slippery slope to even think about like that. I mean, we're talking about sentient beings here, right? I mean, we're technically machines too. We're just biological machines, you know, not silicon-based machines. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like totally against that. And I think if we're ever at a point, see, the thing is like, you know, a robotic arm in a car factory isn't sentient, right? Even like a complex AI isn't sentient. There's a certain level of like self-awareness and functionality in the universe that I think is required to qualify for those rights and protections, which I think are pretty universally easy to agree upon. Although I'm sure some people would disagree, knowing the history of humanity. But yeah. I don't wear Birkenstocks, Mortal, don't worry. And I agree, they are ugly. Well, androids, first off, we're talking about a fictional thing here, right? Because if we're talking about an android like Data in Star Trek, like, Data surpasses humans. Like, Data definitely has rights. Like, but if we're talking about an android like C-3PO, I mean, maybe. I don't know if you noticed his arm. It was red in that one movie. No! Oh shit. Oh shit, shit! The androids from Alien are sentient. They're just assholes. Can we date androids? We better be able to. I mean, it depends on if they like you or not. You have to they have to consent. You can't just like, I mean, we're talking about some potentially very dark futures if we're like, you know, aliens don't have to, I mean, not aliens, androids don't have to consent, right? I mean, that goes hand in hand with the sentience thing, right? Did I do it? Did I win? Well, what just happened? Huh. I guess it depends on how they were programmed, what they'd find attractive in humans. Most likely it would be smells, right? Because they probably would have like olfactory receptors, and they'd probably like be tied to certain pheromones, right? That would be how I'd design attractiveness in an android. Alright, let's do the Katamari Forever minigame too, while we're up here. What time is it? 7:25. Is Vinny's chat open yet? Not yet. Well, they can be not people and still be sentient, though. That's the thing, right? Yeah, I'm stoked for the Sunday stream, too. I don't know what it's gonna be. I played a lot of stuff today. Oh man, this is a banger. Prepare your ear holes for this jam. I've never played Nier Automata. I've had people tell me I should play Nier Tomato, but I haven't. Isn't it really long? Darkest Dungeon repainted. Like, how repainted? How? Send that to me. I'll play it. I like Darkest Dungeon. The email on the Vinesauce contact page. Just go to vinesauce.com and then click on contact, and then use that email. Really? I'd totally play that. That sounds pretty cool, actually. I didn't know you could mod it, Darkest Dungeon like that. No, you can just, if you look below my stream, you can just send me shit on Discord. I don't have an email for streaming right now. I'm not sure if I actually want one. I'd prefer to just maybe keep it to Twitter and Discord DMs. That way I feel less responsible for things, and it's one less thing to have to worry about. I guess that's true. If people don't use Twitter or Discord, then it's kind of like email is a pretty universal thing. Yo, what's up, Skeletoxin? You didn't really miss anything. I'm just replaying the ending mini games. Oh, I forgot. Can I press the button to slow down? Yeah, I can. No, I think I did all the drive levels. I might have one. I might redo the last one because I was fucking talking about JonTron the whole time and I wasn't even focused. And I know I can get a higher score. Fucking JonTron hijacking my stream. Get up there. Yeah. Nice. How long is Nier? Isn't it a long ass game? Like 40 hours? I don't know how I feel about streaming a 40-hour game yet. I'm still a virgin streamer. I don't know what my limits are yet. It's hard enough for me to just like pick games to stream. And I've been trying to keep it to shorter things. Just because I don't want to get myself into something that's going to be really long that I might have trouble finishing. Because I have a tendency, very much like Vinny, I have a tendency to play games. 30 hours of God of War is 3 different games, though. And they're also games that I fucking love. You know what I mean? So, there's... Yeah, Skeletoxin's right. So, I mean, like, there are things that I worry about. Like, I streamed Red Dead Redemption 2, like, 2 or 3 times. But there's no way in hell I'm going to play that entire game on stream. I'm probably not even going to finish it unless a PC version comes out. Because I've watched so many other streamers finish the rest of the game. Like, I know the whole story. I know everything that happens. And I've been I've been spoiled on the entire story of the game. So, like, I'd rather just, like, I do enjoy the game. I'd much more enjoy it if I could play with a mouse and keyboard. I'm not gonna lie. I hate playing shooters with a controller. And I hate how much that game relies on auto-aim. Because, like, you can't fucking see a goddamn thing, and then you can't aim at a goddamn thing. I mean, I think it's a great game. But it has its issues. Yeah, so I think I'm done. I did drive. Is there not a drive version of this? Let me check. Hold on. Joel's giving out free games. Nice. Yeah, that's another game I'm gonna start this week, actually. If you're here and you're listening, I'm starting Dark Souls 3 later this week. And I have played it and I have beaten it before. I haven't beaten the DLC. But it's been a while since I played Dark Souls 3, so I figured why the fuck not, right? Soup 3, yeah. Plus, it's a game I think a lot of people will want to watch, so. World of Q. Yeah, you can invade and try and kill me. I'll wipe your ass with the floor. I mean, I'll wipe the floor with your ass. I'm not gonna wipe your ass, though. Sorry. Yo, what's up, Pretender? I didn't know I streamed either. I didn't really until recently. That's not true. I have individual streams from like 2 years ago. I streamed like 2 or 3 times a year for a good 2 or 3 years. And it was only this year that I started streaming more regularly. And it's still not as regular as I'd like it to be. It's still hard for me sometimes to stream. I have fun when I'm doing it. I'm not listening to you, dog. I have fun when I stream most of the time. Especially when there are people that I hang out with and interact with and talk to. But it's very between like the stuff in my personal life, like there are a lot of days I wake up and I'm just like, man, I don't want to fucking do anything. And like I'm sure many people can relate to that, but so it's hard to get over that sometimes. Or if you do weird streams like painting. I'm not very familiar with the DLC content at all for Dark Souls 3. I've heard of some of the bosses and stuff like that. Dark Souls games, so let me tell you about my experience. I'll probably say this again when I actually stream it, but my experience with the Souls games are, the first one I played was Demon Souls when it came out. Like, I had heard about it. I heard it was like kind of a cult hit and that it was like cool, but it was really hard. And I bought it and I played it and I maybe was able to get past like the first like 2 or 3 bosses, and then I got really frustrated with it and I didn't play it again for like probably 6 months, and then I went back and beat it. I beat it Demon Souls. And then after that, of course, I played Dark Souls. I played it on PC. And for a long time, Dark Souls 1 was my favorite Souls-like game. So I played all of them. I played Bloodborne. I played Dark Souls 2 and 3 also. I really love Bloodborne. And I also really love Dark Souls 3. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings on 3. I replayed Dark Souls Remastered like when that came out, and it's interesting how much I missed from like Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. Yeah, Dark Souls 1, like the level design was amazing, the world design was amazing, everything. Like, I think they did a lot of that by accident, to be totally honest. I think they had a lot of ideas that they threw together, and then they just like tried to make them work, and they did. But like, there's shit like completely standing still to drink your Estus, like how broken magic is in that game. Just like, there's a lot of stuff in Dark Souls 1 that's like, oh boy. Fighting, like the worst enemy, if you're good at Dark Souls, the worst enemy in Dark Souls 1 is the fucking level geometry and like sliding off things into a hole and dying. Like, that shit is so inferior. Infuriating. Fuck, I can't talk now. Infuriating. Sweet Jesus. Damn. But yeah. I still have a soft spot for like Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. But 3 is just so polished, and it feels like what Dark Souls 1 really wanted to be. Actually, it feels more like what Demon Souls wanted to be originally. And it feels like the kind of like culmination of that. Demon Souls has some really bullshit bosses in it. But yeah, so I'm gonna start Dark Souls 3 soon. I don't think it'll be that, like, I think I'll be able to get through it pretty quickly, to be honest. Because again, I have played it, so it won't be my first time. And I'd like to think that I'm good at those games. So I guess we'll see. I'm probably not like a god. I'm not gonna be like one of those streamers that's like plays through the game without getting hit once. You know what I'm talking about? This coming week. So like probably sometime after Christmas. I'd like to think of other things to start streaming too. So if I'm doing like Dark Souls 3 and God of War, that's two games that are pretty similar, but like one's a lot shorter than the other. I'm probably not gonna stream any Smash. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 streams where if people want to play online, we can play online. I'm bad at Smash and everyone else is streaming it. So I don't think anybody would have any interest in watching that. I did get Below, and I'm not sure if that's something I want to keep streaming. I played a little bit more of it on my own, and I think that it does some things really well. I just don't think it's a good game to stream. It seems like it's really, maybe not the best streaming game. There are some other roguelikes I'd like to stream, though. Roguelikes are probably one of my favorite, like classic roguelikes, turn-based ones, are probably my favorite genre of PC games. I also probably should revisit Dwarf Fortress at some point. That's another one, like, I don't know if I can make it very entertaining for people. Wait, under 1 minute. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm not doing as well as I did last time. God damn it. Just go, just go. Oh, okay, I got 2 minutes now. I just need to not hit the king early this time. I don't know, again, I don't know if I want to play a really fucking long game. Also, when it comes to JRPGs, I'm like Vinny. I like, there are a lot of old ones I like, and anything else I'm like highly averse to. I might be willing to like do a stream of like Final Fantasy 7, because I love that game. But that's also, like, everyone's seen that, right? You hate 7. Good joke. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Well, shit. Oh, fuck that up. Mind blown. You want to get your mind blown? Let me tell you about blown minds.
I'll blow your mind 6 ways.
Alright. I just had a moment. Just give it. Just let me have it. Oh boy. Could I imagine being Vinny? No, I couldn't. Toasty ride all around. Yeah, I'm okay. Something about Katamari brings out the strange voices in me. At least I got 100 points. Didn't I have 100 last time? Oh, I got some snazzy goggles. Oh, was it 92 last time? We can tell you miss classic Katamari mode. Luckily, your wish is our big fat favor. You want a star or Stardust? My last one was better. Right? Yeah. Pew. I need to get, I want to beat my all-time high score on the main save. On the front page on the loading screen, I'm like just under my save that I had from like 3 years ago, and I really want to beat that score, so that's what we're doing. We're just gonna fucking haul ass this time. Shut up, King. I know, I can't compete with how I was as a young man in the prime of my life. I think it's really just about getting through these early things as fast as possible. Oh, look at that suck. Alright. And I'm stuck. Oh, I'm getting knocked around here. That's true, you do get a flat 2-minute timer there. And if I am going for size, it's really, I just need to fucking pay attention and not roll up the king until way later. That's the thing in drive mode. It's hard to, it's a little bit harder to control. I've been thinking of also doing maybe like some Super Nintendo games. Like a stream of something like Yoshi's Island might be fun. Chrono Trigger could be fun too. Although I think a lot of people have seen that, so. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of stuff that both I'd enjoy and that I know other people would enjoy watching. Because like some of the stuff like God of War is something that I just wanted to stream, and I'm not really sure how many people are actually going to enjoy watching that, because it's not the new one. You know what I mean? I could do Castlevania. Pocky and Rocky is a cool game. N64 games could be a thing too. Oh man, I should just fucking stream Mario 64. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. I can show you my speedrun skills. What's Choo Choo Land? I know like Choo Choo Rocket for Dreamcast. I could piss everyone off by playing Mario 64 with a PlayStation controller. And I can talk about how I don't like the GameCube controller while I do it. Come here, Sphinxes. Alright. Man, the GameCube controller is fucking whack. Like, there's some good stuff about it, but it's such a weird controller. I think the N64 controller is a better controller. For the console, for the N64. It's not like the N64 controller would be good for modern games. But I also don't think the GameCube controller is good for modern games. It's such a weird layout, dude. It's like the buttons are in really weird places. The right analog stick is not a right analog stick. Man, I hate to break it to you, but it's got nothing on the Wii nunchuck. I'll tell you what. I really liked the Dreamcast controller for when it came out, but it basically released dated by only having one analog stick. It was basically a better version of the Saturn controller, the 3D controller for the Saturn or whatever they called it. God, Jesus. Yeah, but I don't get what the obsession with the GameCube controller is. Like, I get some games it's really good for, like Smash. Also, here's another, let me piss off even more people by saying I'm not a big fan of Super Mario Sunshine. If I'm gonna stream Mario game, maybe I'll do Mario 64 first and then Sunshine after. I've never beaten Sunshine. I could never get into Sunshine because I hate FLUDD. I think after Mario 64, I feel like the FLUDD mechanics for movement are just weird and bad, and I didn't enjoy the changes. And I know they changed the movement in every 3D Mario game between every iteration and stuff like that. But Galaxy and Galaxy 2 and Odyssey took me a while to get used to also. I'll be honest, I didn't like Odyssey at first, but I enjoyed it after a while. But the FLUDD, I can't get into FLUDD. FLUDD just kind of pisses me off, and it doesn't feel like a Mario game. It feels like another game that they made and they couldn't figure out a way to make it original, so they slapped Mario onto it. I'll be totally honest. When I first you also have to keep in mind it's probably been at least 8 years, probably longer, since I've played Mario Sunshine. But when I first played it, that's how I felt. I was like, this feels like another game that they kind of just slapped Mario on because they couldn't figure out what to do with it. I know a lot of people aren't gonna like that. Okay, I just need to not roll up the king. Oh man, my controller is vibrating like crazy. Listen. Roll on the microphone. This is a good way to accidentally roll up the king while I put my fucking controller vibrator on the microphone. Okay, don't roll up the king. I'd like to give Mario Sunshine another chance, though. God damn it! Ah!
Hail on all frequencies.
Magnetic seals in there. God, Jesus!
Alright. Well, I'm not doing that again. Say hi to your cat for me, Zumba. I should get a cat. I've been thinking about getting a pet for like the entire last year. You can see what this game getting repetitive. This game doesn't get that repetitive. If you do the same stage over and over like I'm trying to do, yeah, it gets pretty repetitive. I actually really don't like Sphinx cats. I think they're fucking ugly as hell. Oh, they look so stupid. All right, they take care of each other, huh? Oh, let's fucking nuke it. Make some stardust out of it. Look at that automod catching. Just okay it. My automod's stupid. Oh, and it added it to the. Well, shit. All right. I guess there's classic Katamari. You can now roll classic style. There's no Prince Hop or hearts here, though. To be honest, I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. So I guess I unlocked a new mode. Where is it? Yeah, auto mod's kind of stupid. It's okay. It has no brain. Classic cat. Oh, I only have classic for that one level. I guess you have to do something in particular. So classic Katamari gets rid of the jump and the heart power up things. All right, I'm gonna do this level. Let's do it on Eternal. Oh, maybe not, because I can't change the sound. The song. Eternal makes it so that there's no time limit, so that you can roll up everything. Because if you want 100% completion in this game, like there's a lot of stuff that there's like only one of them in the entire level or something like that. So it's basically just like free roll mode, so you can get everything. D for Dreamboat. What a division, or what a vision of romance. An infinity of dreams, the beauty of us. Dreamtime of us. Symphony Fantastique. I did this level last time I streamed this, but I figure I'll do it again. Also, I just want to listen to this song. Also, this level has mega frame crust. Yeah, the frame rate is because of transparency effects. Yeah, I have no idea how they okayed this game with the frame drops that it has. Like, even the early levels have frame drops. It's not like this isn't just like exclusive to like later levels or something. I really just wanted to listen to this song for 2 minutes or however long it's gonna give me. Yeah, developing a game is hard work. I mean, I can forgive some stuff. Like, also at the same time, though, I do realize that this particular game, unlike the original Katamari game, which was on a console generation earlier and didn't have as many crazy frame issues, you know, this game is kind of just like a rehash of a bunch of stuff someone else came up with. So it's shocking to me that it's not only a rehash. I mean, it has new stuff, but it's a rehash that has technical problems that they're... Look at that face, though. I'd like to make a game at some point in time. I've had some ideas for some games and stuff like that. And I actually have some coding experience. And I've done some stuff in Unreal Engine 4. Like, I made a random dungeon generator thing in UE4. And, I made, like, some shitty games in high school. Dreams live on and the rolling goes on. I don't have any of them anymore, though. Stream is kind of being shit. Maybe it's a Twitch thing. Looks fine in my OBS preview. It says I dropped some frames, but it might have been a while ago. Is it okay now? $120 points, nice. Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably Twitch. Mathematical miracle. What did I get? Yo, is that like... What is that? It looks like a weird corset with puffy pants. What was my original one? Yeah. We'll keep 691. It's always like I'm not trying to toot my own horn, because in fact I actually like talk shit about myself a lot because I genuinely don't think I'm good at a lot of the stuff that I try, but I do try and do a lot of things. Like are you a god? Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of being somewhat of like I hate the term Renaissance man, but like just being able to have like skills in a little bit of everything, I think is a very very valuable thing to have. It's just me personally. And yeah, so I've done a lot of different stuff. I'd say I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. Like, I'm okay at a lot of different stuff. Yeah. I think that's a balanced way to live one's life. We're talking about being bad at things. We're talking about being bad at a lot of things, but at least trying those things. I'm not even close. All right. I need to see, this isn't what I wanted. Thank you. Yeah, the paintings were good. That was all Bob Ross, though. That wasn't me. I like that this game has an actual, I just put this on the TV and just chill. With your little mushroom in a bikini. With the T-posing mushroom on top. Damn. I didn't do any of my own tattoos, no. I'm sorry to report. I can't tattoo. I've attempted it. I actually have done a tattoo on one person, and it's really bad. It was a really bad one, and she was very nice to let me attempt to do it. I wonder what this last minigame is. Whatever. I'm done. Let's see here. Maybe we can do a Space Kids run since we're waiting for Vinny to start. You know, my Space Kids run went very different than his. No, I don't have pictures of the one that I did, unfortunately. Yeah, I unlocked Classic Katamari on that. I don't really... Classic Katamari isn't that interesting, to be totally honest. Because it's just Katamari without jumping and power-ups. This is the song that I got copyright claimed for, by the way. Someone just... Let me actually play it for you. Hold on. Hold on. Shut up. All right. PlayStation 3 off, please. Yeah, I got a cool background. I can link it to you if you want. Oh, wow. That jet engine just turned off in the background. All right. Come on. Where's my other monitor? Let's see here. Where did I put this? I probably have it in my DOSBox game launcher. Hold on. Give me a sec here. Let me switch. All right. We gotta find the folder here.